Hey, friends and lovers, it's Alien. This is a Deliverance and a Reign. This is a brand new roguelike deck builder, and it's actually kind of an oddity at first, but there's a lot of game here for the price that you pay. It was like $8 or something like that. There's definitely a ton here because you essentially have two different deck builders in one. As to why, I'm not 100% certain. So you have Deliverance, which is one kind of more straightforward deck builder. Some people have said it's kind of like, I think they called it Fate Hunters, a game called that, but I'm not familiar with that one, so I can't really say. It is kind of just a straightforward deck builder. And then we have another version, Reign, which is extremely similar to Monster Train. But let me show you what I'm talking about here. But we still got some quality going on, that's for sure. So we're going to choose Reign at the start. So that's going to bring us over to that side of the game. You can even see it kind of acts like it's a separate game on its own. It's just an interesting choice, to say the least. We're not going to spend too long on the menu here, but you got different tribes, you might call them, that you can play as. We're just going to go with the vanilla demons to start. I did do one run already, just kind of see what the game's all about, and there's definitely something here. It's going to feel like I'm explaining the game of Monster Train, probably. All right, I can't probably easily explain this without showing the board, but we get to pick a champion. The champion does not cost any mana to play, so they're very powerful right away because of that, and I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed to draw them on turn one as well. So quick means that our minion attacks first. Normally the enemies always attack first, so that's pretty powerful on its own. But Frenzy has scaling, so every time this minion attacks, it'll gain 3 attack on its own. Let's try out the quick because I did the frenzy one earlier, so let's tag that on. So this is the first boss we have to face. Boss 1 of 7. Mercenary band who underestimates you, show them fear. So it's a legendary boss minion, it claims, not that that matters. Has Bastion. They all have Bastion, I believe, which just means they keep attacking until either they're dead or we're dead, like our whole squad's dead, basically. So they have multi-strike once, that means they attack twice each turn, so it's 2 times 2 with 40 health. That's pretty much how you read the cards here. Okay. So this is where I have to explain the game. If you're not familiar with the Monster Train, if you are familiar with Monster Train, then this is all going to look extremely familiar to you, no doubt. In the meantime, in the background, what's going on, I guess I'll say, is you got the spooky Halloween soundtrack, and then you kind of got straightforward visuals for what we got here. So this is our leader, I guess you could say, and we can't let them die. The enemies will attack in each floor, and then they'll move up if they live after each turn. So they're going to attack on this floor. If nothing's here, nothing bad happens, but they're going to move up. And if they get to the boss and they they get to our leader's floor and they're able to kill our leader, then we lose. That's how you lose. So essentially you got to stop them one way or another. So here's how much space we have on each floor here. So the number of dots, and you can see it's kind of small right here where I'm mousing at least, but that's how wide this champion is, or minion rather. So they're going to take up that many dots on the floor. So you can actually increase the space that you have. So here's our mana also. Here's the mana cost for everything. You can see Brutus does not cost anything. So Brutus is fragile but powerful, so you probably want them in the back. These enemies only have 1 health each. They attack for 2 each. So that means it's very easy to just kill them with 1 Doom Bolt, and that's probably wise. And then the game, much like Monster Train again, the game likes to tell you what's going to happen ahead of time, which I think is really convenient. There's just a level of, you don't want to have to do too much mathing out each turn to figure out where things are going to go. So I think that's actually kind of just a nice to have. So we have this demon here too, if it'll show us a little bit better. So it's a 5/8, 2 wide, 1 mana. Let's drop that there. Little Fiend, it's only 1 wide. Friendly minions have +8 attack while this is active. I believe that's only on the floor that this is on. So we really want to protect Brutus. So let's put it in between. All right, so we're out of mana, we're out of cards, so we can go ahead and hit end turn and see how this plays out. There is a speed up button available if you want it. So Brutus just killed right there, right away. Spell Imp. Death Wish. Get a spell choice after battle. Disappears at the end of turn. So if you don't kill it, Death Wish activates upon death. So if you're able to kill it, you get a bonus, I think is all it's telling us here. So I guess we'll drop a demon up here. Demons don't come back in your deck, but spells will come back around after you have to redraw your discard pile. So minions are a one-off, essentially, is what I'm saying. It's interesting. It actually doesn't say that the spell imp even takes any damage here. I wonder why. Does the demon on attack on the first turn or something? So you're dead because you have quick and deal 28, so we don't have to worry about you. I guess I'll double drop demons up here. Are you dead yet? Okay, now it updated. Okay, I wasn't certain. Okay, so that's dead. I guess we'll go ahead and give some armor, which is just kind of like temporary health like anything, but it actually holds over between turns. Okay, let's go ahead and end turn. Okay, so we should get a spell bonus after Batal. So right now, Brutus is killing the 2/1, which is such a waste, right? So we'll kill that with the Doom Bolt. We have another demon in hand. We have some scale hides. We'll play a demon up here. It's probably overkill. It's the first battle, so it's pretty laid back. It does get actually quite difficult. My first run, I nearly lost. Luckily, I was pretty familiar with Monster Train, so I kind of knew what was going on already for the most part, but Monster Train is such a unique deck builder on its own that it's definitely... It took a minute to get used to for me, for sure. Now, here's the elephant in the room, right? We're playing this game that I keep comparing to Monster Train. I keep saying it's just like Monster Train. I keep talking up how good a game like Monster Train is. Why not just play Monster Train? It's a good question, and I'm not certain what I have for an answer right now yet. It's a good question. At the end of the video, maybe I'll give you my thoughts. In the meantime, maybe we'll try to kind of take our own... We'll just kind of show the game and show you what it's got. You know what I mean? So let's kill the militia that's in the back. So it actually says the demon's going to take 4 damage. It doesn't really matter. Have some more armor. Hit that thing with a spell. So because this thing is Bastion, like I said earlier, now that we get to see it on the board, it's just going to attack. And so basically, once you hit end turn here, this match is over. How do I describe this? It's possible that the enemy would wipe out this whole floor and we would get another turn and they'd move up. It's more like a whole floor is going to get wiped out one way or another is maybe the best way to describe it, for better or worse. But anyway, we killed it. Huzzah. All right. So we get 2 bloody coins. You have also slain the Hoarding Spell Imp and gained a spell card choice. Okay, so choose a card to add to your deck. Is this the spell card choice? Because it doesn't sound... Epic spell, deal 100 damage to all minions. It probably means on the floor. And that is pretty wild, isn't it? It costs 3 mana though, which is kind of heavy. I feel like spell decks are kind of difficult, to be honest. Summon a demon at the front of the floor. It's a spell, so you get kind of like a random demon. Deal 5 damage. Yeah, this must be the spell thing, by the way. Duh. No mana. Deal 5 damage. Give a minion +5 attack. Okay, so wait a minute. Is it saying that the same minion I deal 5 damage to also gets 5 attack? It feels separate. I don't know, but I don't like the sound of that one. You know what? We'll go Hellwave. If we lose the run here because of poor decision making, then so be it, because I have 2 different games to show here, basically, you know? In fact, we might just kind of call it at the end of the first boss or something like that so I can show the other half of the game here, you know? Alaric sacrifices the survivors to add a new minion to his ranks. Choose a card to add to your deck. Okay, so we have a spell. Exile, give a minion +25 armor. Exile is once played, removes the card for the remainder of the battle. Still pretty strong. We probably want some good minions if we can find them here. You can see there's a rarity here too. So Bloodthirster. 1 mana, 2 wide. Has slaughter, double your attacks. When it kills an enemy, it's gonna double its own attack. That can get out of hand really quickly, right? But counting on them killing an enemy could be difficult. This is also a minion. Summon a copy of this minion if possible when first played. That's the war cry. It's 2 mana though. Summon a copy if possible, meaning if there's enough space on the floor probably, right? So it's kind of 2 minions in one, so it kind of makes sense that it costs 2 mana. And you can upgrade these minions, which is why this would be powerful. So this would be good because we can upgrade this particular one and you kind of get double the benefit from it. I don't know if I love it though. This one's kind of fun, but it's kind of greedy, I guess. But that sounds like me, doesn't it? All right, so this is the next boss. So they try to warn you what the next boss is going to be like and to help you prepare for it. So Bastion, of course, they all have Bastion. Frenzy, deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion. So every time it attacks, it'll deal 1 to a random enemy. So it's kind of like an I don't know, like sniper build almost is a way to describe it. To stop you from having like a high attack, low health minion in the back, I guess, in a tank in the front. All right, where do you want to go? We have 3 days until the invaders arrive. Basically meaning we have 3 different little events to attend to help build up the deck. Purchase an upgrade for your minions or remove them from your deck. Or purchase an upgrade for your spells or remove them from your deck. Let's try to do spells a bit more. Okay. So these cost bloody coins. We have 2, as can be seen. Plus 2 mana. So it gives me plus 2 mana? Because it doesn't say plus 2 mana cost. So I'm assuming it means it gives me plus 2 mana. Okay. Cycle, once played, draw a card. Ooh, that sounds pretty fancy. Plus 2 mana. So on Heat Wave, so we get plus 2 mana when we play it. It has to be the first card we play, though, because you only get 3 mana each turn. Then we get 2 mana back, so it essentially costs 1 after that. And then if we give it Cycle, maybe we can make this work and create some kind of weird infinite situation. If we duplicate this card... Wait, no, because we wouldn't generate enough mana. It's still quite strong, though. Okay, so now we're out of bloody coins, I think. Alright, choose a new card to add to your deck. Random event where anything might occur. Let's go for that. You're in a foul mood. Unfortunately, a servant chooses the wrong time to accidentally get in your way, sacrifice them, and gain a bloody coin. Well, I don't really have a choice. You thank the monarch for their generosity. I don't know who we murdered, but we ate someone on our team, apparently. Alright, choose between duplicating a card or purging a card. So let's go ahead and duplicate that big spell. Is this stupid? Because if I draw 2 on the same turn... Yeah, it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad, right? We definitely don't want to duplicate anything else. We could remove... like a Doom Bolt or something. They're just super weak. Maybe we'll put 2 in the deck. But we have to hold it at 2. Now they can only... These things can only be upgraded twice. So... I can't make those better. Like, I can't give it plus 2 more mana, right? So we're probably going to try to keep this floor empty for that spell, right? So let's play the Demon down. Let's play a Little Fiend. Doom Bolt is useless. Let's see. Is there math to be done here? You deal 28 to that thing, so I guess we'll do that. And turn. Kapow. Okay, you're not dead yet. That's okay, though. I didn't draw the thing still, unfortunately. Dealing 3 might do something to that, so I think I do it. Because I might be able to kill with a Doom Bolt next turn. Let's just give you armor so that you can tank. And turn. Of course, we had to draw both of these on the same turn. But it kind of works out. So now we play it on this. Huh? That worked, right? Does it mean all minions on the right side? I don't know. I had to target a minion for it, though, which makes me nervous. I don't know. Do I want to find out? Well, we have 2 mana. I can't play the other one. So that's that. Double your attack upon a slaughter. Do I want to put you here? I think I do. Because when our leader loses health, that actually carries over. This will double your attack. We'll drop a demon here as well. Unfortunately, I can't hold on to that hell wave. Okay. Let's see. Drop another demon. Okay, we can't drop the other one. But I guess we just protect you, Doombolt you, end turn. We drew a hell wave. There's the boss. Okay. So I guess now's a good time to find out because the boss has 100 health, right? This is an instance where this floor will not kill the boss. The boss will end up killing all of them and will take 59 damage. Up, up. Okay, okay. Now we know. That's not a big deal. It doesn't matter. None of that carries over. A bit funky though, huh? Okay. We get to add something to the deck here. Choose a card to add. So we got another Bloodthirster. I don't think so. Spend all your mana. Give a minion +5 armor for each mana spent. I kind of like this one. It's 0 mana. It is too wide, but it's just a big tank, you know? I think that's helpful. Because they start with 40 shield and 10 health. I think that's not bad at all. Alright, so this enemy has Snipe, which is important. Hits the furthest enemy instead of the closest. So we want to think about that. So they hit the back. Hit it from the back. Alright, do I want to upgrade spells? So we really only have that one good spell. We have it twice, but I can't upgrade it anymore, right? So we probably upgrade some minions here, in that case. I could remove some spells from the deck, but I don't know if I love that. Let's upgrade the minions that we have right now. Slaughter +2 mana. So when a minion kills someone, we get +2 mana. It is interesting. We kind of have the deck for it, but only if we actually have, what do you call it, in hand. Hellwave. Warcry, get +15 armor. Add a price of power to your hand on Slaughter. That's like that particular spell that I don't really love that much anyway. Well, I kind of don't love these. Slaughter. +2 mana. I don't think that's actually very good. Plus armor. I think I want to roll this. So I could purge any card from my deck. I think a big one would be Doombolt. Say a Rivaderci. Reroll. +10, +10. I feel like spending a coin on a reroll so early on was potentially a mistake. But +10, +10 on the Bloodthirster makes them a 14/18. Sounds pretty saucy to me. All right. Heal our leader for 20% or earn blood coins or a random event. Give me a blood coin, I think. Ooh, 2 blood coins even. Lovely. All right, so our champion here, we get to choose an upgrade. So they already have quick. Slaughter, give friendly minions +5 attack. Or Frenzy +3 attack. So on kill, give friendly minions +5 attack. And you can see the stat differences here too. Or on hit. Kind of like this. Kind of like Quick Brutus 2. So I don't want to put Brutus. I want to put someone behind Brutus eventually, at least. Oh, the boss starts out right there, huh? Okay. I also don't want to let them get a kill, though. What's that say? It's tiny text, huh? Gain +2 attack for each time this minion changes floors. It's a bit spicy. So maybe Brutus does go in the back here. They have 10 health. Yeah, I guess so. The demon goes in the front. Little fiend goes here. In betwixt. So they don't get 8 attack themselves, unfortunately. Oh, but because you have quick, you give +5 attack to the other two. Okay. And we'll give the armor to Broody? I don't know. Maybe that was stupid. Ooh, we drew Hellwave. Okay. So she went here. So she has teleport, which is a bit fancy. After combat, the minion moves to the back of a random floor, then loses 1 charge. When charges reach 0, the minion gains Bastion. So it kind of means that it just goes from a random floor to a random floor. It does 1 little attack, and then once teleport runs out, it goes back to the bottom and treats it like a normal boss, I guess. That's the way I can describe it. All right. So, Hellwave. Kaboom. Deal a hundo. Sounds pretty good to me. We'll drop a demon. Any reason to play Doombolt? Not that I can see. I guess we'll put a demon up here to protect our leader. Okay. So she moved up, but she's still gonna teleport here. Okay, so now she's down bottom. That's fine. So let's put the Bloodthirster here. That's fine. They can go... How much health? 18? Yeah, the boss is never going to kill that. Even if the boss winds up here somehow. We'll give some armor here to hold them out as well, I think. Kaboom. +5 attack to all. Hellwave in hand. Oh, right. How am I going to play Hellwave now? I see. I kind of forgot about that Hellwave business, you know what I mean? So we could remove a bunch of minions from our deck, the demons in particular, probably. So you don't fit anywhere, because we only have 1 wide left. I mean, I can't play Hellwave, that's for sure. So I guess my hands are kind of tied on what we're doing this turn, so play that. Play that on the boss, I suppose, and end turn. The Slaughter. Okay. So now it's back at the bottom, and it's already dead. So we already win. No need to do anything fancy with like Hellwave or whatever. Good night, Wood Ranger Anna. I feel like I got myself almost moided because of a snipe boss in my previous run. I think it's mostly because I wasn't paying enough attention. And I relied on some fragile minions. Speaking of fragile minions, the Grim Reaper. They're common? They sound so good, though. 1 mana, 2 wide, multi-strike, so 25 times 2, but they have an effective health pool of 6, right? Warcry, deal 20 damage to all enemy minions. And that doesn't scale up at all, you know what I mean? How do we make Hellwave work out here? You know what I mean? Spend all your mana, give a minion +5 armor for each mana spent. Like, I want to make Hellwave work out. 5 bloody coins, huh? Let's try to make Hellwave work out somehow. Okay, so we get a big new buff here. Gain +5, +20. I think that's for our leader. Gain +2 space on each floor. That's big, right? Gain +10, +60. You draw an extra card each turn. Gain +25, +40, and multi-strike. Maybe to try to make the spells work, we'll do this. I'm kind of forcing it. Do I want spell crap? Maybe. I can still remove cards from the deck. Ooh, minus. Whoa. Deal 6. Oh, wait, I can't do it to. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Doesn't really help. Let's purge a demon from the deck, I think. So these are not very helpful, right? I can buff a Doom Bolt or a Scale Hide, but they're all pretty weak. I could buff a Scale Hide to give +3 attack to a friendly minion. Subtracting mana cost on these is, yeah, it just doesn't work, I think. This one has Cycle, so once played, draw a card. So I think if this combined with get +2 mana could create an infinite, but it's not going to be easy. So I guess we'd want to cycle a Scale Hide. Potentially, if anything. But now we kind of got to save how we do that next. So we'll drop another demon. This is probably not the right way to play the game, to be clear. I'm going to hold our bloody coins after that. All right, we can duplicate another card. Or purge. I don't know which one I want to do. Well, let me look. Okay, good. Well, let me look. You don't want to duplicate another Hell Wave. We could duplicate the Bloodthirster even. Or we remove and keep the deck as thin as possible. I think 2 demons is kind of alright. So we can purge a Doom Bolt. Random event where anything might occur. Gain a random spell upgrade. Select a spell to upgrade in your deck. What does it do? Oh. Apply Lifesteal 1 +1 mana cost. So I could give it to another one. Is that good, though? Lifesteal, heal your minion for damage dealt and lose a charge. +1 mana cost. It's pretty terrible, I think. I feel like that's bad. Our minions don't have a big health pools, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. Skip. Bastion, give friendly minions Reflect 1. Reflect when attacked, deal damage to attacker based on Reflect charges. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. So, I drew Heat Wave. Step 1. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is. It just is. Drop the Bloodthirster. Well, you're too wide, though, right? Or do I just want to put the Hellguard down in the bottom? Because Brutus kind of, yeah. Brutus is the attacker there. Bloodthirster can go up there. Give him minion 2 armor and then draw a card, I guess. And turn. Okay. We drew another Hell Wave, but they're on the wrong floor kind of for us, right? We'll drop the Little Fiend because they're only 1 wide right there. So we don't care about playing anything there. So we'll just do that. We deal 33, so I can actually make it so they take a lot more, yeah, because they're going to go first. Dropping them down to 32 health actually matters a lot. Okay. So now we have both Hell Waves in hand. I guess I play one here. 1 mana, deal 13 is essentially what this is, right? Which is still okay. Yeah, we probably want to purge the last 2 demons from the deck, it looks. I mean, we could play them just to get them out of the deck. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't have a way to get, like, an infinite going right now at all. But playing a Hell Wave, like, every single turn might be pretty good on its own. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Arrivederci. It's not like a satisfying sound effect, can we agree? I guess I was expecting a little bit more than just, you know? Okay, end turn. You got to double your attack, which is nice. You're getting an attack. Well, you started with 0, but it's pumping over there. Kaboom. And then we just play a couple scale hides here. So maybe, oh, okay, so maybe Brutus should be played on the 2nd floor, so that way we can Hell Wave the bottom floor. Yeah, I think that would be better. So maybe we stock up in the middle floor. So there's the boss. There's no teleport or anything with them. They're gonna lose 268 health. So that's not bad. They got a big tank in the front. Can't Hell Wave them, right? Friendly minions gain. Blah, 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 blah. What's the best way to do this? I think you just play 3 scale hides, right? Nope, not much else to say. If we keep you alive for longer, it's kind of a big deal. Although, that didn't change. Wonder why. Huh. What about now? There you go, 297. So when it attacks, friendly minions gain Reflect 1. This thing dies on the first turn, though, so that's not a big deal. You're at 8. If I put you at 10 health, does that help in any way? No. Putting you up a couple, yeah, it makes it so they take a little bit more damage. Alright, and it's dead in the next turn here. You might want to speed this up. I wonder if there was a better way to do this. Oh, so it got Reflect 1 itself. So it's possible it didn't matter to shield the little fiend here. Oh, it keeps gaining Reflect. I see. It might have mattered, it might not have mattered. It says friendly minions gain Reflect 1. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would include itself, right? Okay. See you later. Yay! Alright, what do we got? Couple blood coins. Choose a card to add to your deck. Deal 5 damage, give a minion plus 5 attack. Give a minion attack based on missing HP. Pretty weak. Give a minion attack based on missing HP. So none of my minions have high health pools. Even that tanky thing I have, right? It's all armor, it's not actually HP. That's pretty weak. Yeah, that's not good. Select a minion to attack once. That sounds alright. I think that sounds alright. Alright, what do we got here? Common spell, give a minion plus 3 attack? No. Slaughter, get plus 10 armor, or get another Hell Guard. I want to keep the deck thin. I think that attack one was okay. So you have multi-strike 1, 5 times 2, conceal 5, and snipe. So conceal cannot be attacked, loses a charge after each combat round. So this is the one that's a bit scarier. Because it deals 10 and attacks the back, and it basically gets 5 free turns at the start. So that's where we gotta be. This is where we gotta be a bit more careful, I think. So we'll try to create something going on with the spells, I guess. So So we'll get a spell upgrade. Okay, we have cycle, which might be important here. So you already have cycle once. Yeah, maybe it's not that good. I need to give this +2 mana. And I think that's an infinite if we do that. Correct? I'm pretty sure. Of course, we have to get it. It's only kind of an infinite. It would be hard. It would actually be kind of hard because the deck would need to be thinned out a lot more. Well, that did like almost nothing. I guess we'll give cycle to another card. In the meantime, let's purge another... I guess one Doom Bolt is probably alright. Let's get rid of that. Applied Lifesteal +1 mana cost for making a minion attack? No. Give something cycle or just pass? Try to hold out here. Duplicate or purge. Do we want to duplicate anything here? I definitely don't want to duplicate. Finish them. I don't want another Hell Wave. I don't want another one of those. I guess we'll purge that Doom Bolt. We'll keep one demon, I think. Do I want to do that? I kind of want to make sure we draw a Hell Wave like every turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's drop a Scale Hide. Alright, what are we giving our legendary champ here? They're actually very similar. So basically give it Frenzy. Or improve the slaughter. Is that all it is? Yeah. I kind of like giving it a health buff out of this, I think. I think that's best. I think the health buff is going to matter, kind of. Okie dokie. These guys are so annoying. Conceal 2 cannot be attacked, loses a charge after each combat round. I believe that includes finish them, I just so happen to know. So they're moving up no matter what I do, because I didn't draw a spell here. So unfortunately, both Hell Waves and the Doom Bolt are still in the draw pile. Well, that's annoying. They deal 8 damage a hit, which is quite a bit, really. I guess we'll just do this then still. We'll sack a demon on the front, I suppose. Put the Bloodthirster up top. So yeah, playing finish them wouldn't actually kill anything. Yeah, they get to move up there. But now we can still Hellwave on the bottom. Okay. You're taking 16, which is a lot, but what can you do? I can actually Doom Bolt one. That's definitely the most worthwhile. End Toyn. Okay, you're no longer concealed, but you get to go first. Say a Rivadurci. Play the Doom Bolt. And now start armoring Brutus because the boss has Snipe. I just remembered. I just remembered. Don't kill Brutus, please. So Brutus isn't going to scale up, really, is one of the unfortunate things, right? Like the Hellwave stuff is kind of goofy fun, but is it actually helpful? Good question. Oh, let's play this just to make it so he buffs their attack. I think that was probably a good idea. This is definitely a bit wonky. Okay, lovely. Armor them up. Oh wait, whoops, I had another mana. Tally a mistake. So they give us an extra turn here. Play that. Play that. Okay, and Toyn. Okay, so I can still cast a spell on something that's concealed, I believe. Oh, there's a major problem. Which is that, for some reason, I thought they kind of had teleport. Oh, did I throw? Because I can't play the other Hell Wave, right? So we do this. Not much else we can do there. Yeah, you get to kill 10 5 times. So you kill the whole row and you only take 96 by doing so. Pretty terrible. Let's play the Scale Hide, then cycle this one. Oh, that didn't help that much. Now you take 150. So yeah, we don't really have much of a choice. I guess I should have cycled this first. Would attacking first do... No, wait, it's concealed, so it didn't matter. Never mind. Okie doke. And only one choice here, right? Kaboom. So it looks like our leader's gonna take some D. I think we live, though. So I guess to take all these free turns, annoyingly. But if I had just put the Hell Guard in the back, this would have been very different, no doubt, right? I like it how I even said it out loud, right? Mistakes were made. Okay, yeah. Okay, how much damage are we taking? Ooh, quite a bit. 60, huh? So, I guess we play finish them. Oh, all right, our leader can't be the target of a spell. Wait, so does that mean I could cast Hell Wave and it wouldn't hurt them? I'm doubtful. I am the doubt. I can't help them. Okay, so they take 50. Let's speed up this combat here. Because otherwise it would take forever. It's okay though. We're good. Because we're gonna get the infinite going, you know what I mean? Okay. Another Hellguard. I doubt it. This is actually a very good minion, I feel, normally. That's a good way to win, probably. Friendly minions gain lifesteal 1. Skip! Oh, music? Oh, goodbye. Rare spell, Exile, give a minion plus 25 armor. It says it has Exile, which means that it leaves the deck after you play it. I think this is fine to take. It costs no mana. It's pretty strong, really. So, spell upgrades again. Uh-oh. Plus 10 attack, plus 10 armor. That's a pretty nice one to have. Maybe I take that one, then we roll and see if we can get... Put it on finish them, I guess? Can we get the infinite? No! Deal 6 damage to all minions. No, not helpful. Probably not purge. 20 armor and exile. Give it to the other Scale Hide? I can give it to adaptation even. So it just has exile twice. Which feels a bit weird, but what can you do? Choose a free upgrade for a card in your deck. Let's try that. Give something quick? Or give something frenzy, get 3 armor. I always like quick. I don't like this one, I don't think. I don't know, something about quick I like. Bloodthirster kind of works with, too. Yeah, I think I like that. Duplicate a card, purge a card. The duplicating just seems quite good. You duplicate adaptation. There's nothing that helps us with the infinite, as far as I can tell, right? Duplicate the Bloodthirster. Duplicate finish them. Probably not finish them. I think adaptation is fine. 6 out of 7. The fanatic is here to purge you. Show him how pathetic his god is, rather. Slaughter, summon rigged worshipper in the front. 10,500. What's a rigged worshipper? I don't know, actually. All right. Not a great draw. Death Wish, deal 8 damage to the front enemy minion. Oh, that's nothing, baby. That ain't nothing. So there is this problem where we are kind of dependent on Slaughter, right? And if they're not killing enemies for us, then how is this going to work out? And my answer to that is I don't know. I'll play a demon here, I guess. Just to kind of get it out of the deck right now. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so you're going to kill one. Yeah, that's okay. Whoops, I should have drawn first. Tally, another mistake for me. So now that it has a death wish, yep. So. Okay. We'll go ahead and Hell Wave down here. Kaboom. That's step 1. Step 2. Probably just finish them on Brutus, I'm thinking. We'll hold the adaptation. I think that's fine. Scale up Brutus a little bit here. Oh, wait. Adaptation's free. Sweet. Swish. I don't think anything has... like, snipe or anything to worry about with Broody here, so... It's a lot of dudes down there, huh? Ah ha ha! I didn't even read their text. Just say goodnight. Put the little fiend here. Put the bloodthirster up here. Play scale hide, but I'm out of mana. Never mind. Okay. Jeez. Okay. I wonder what I should do. Deal 1 to 4 different enemies is essentially what that did, huh? That's kind of funny. Okay. I think we have one more chance to get some kind of infinite happening. Death Wish, deal 2 damage to all minions. Not even a problem. Scale hide. Scale hide. And turn. No enemies, so scale hide. Scale hide. And turn. And that's the boss. Okay. So it's kind of the similar problem. It's always going to be the same, really. Where I can hit them with Hell Wave once, but then that's it, right? Then I have kind of nothing to do. They only deal 10 each, so I'm pretty sure we're just good anyway. Is there another way around this? Yeah, they only deal 50 here. Which is really not bad at all. Not even now, right? Okay. Dunzo. Let's speed it up here so we don't have to watch all that, right? One more battle, I believe. Alright, so we'll have to probably we'll finish this run, and then I'll show you, like, the first battle in the other mode, huh? And then if you want to see more, you'll have to leave me comments to convince me. These are all a bunch of minions. Yeah, doesn't really fit what we're doing. There is a difficulty scaling system, it looks. I haven't looked that deep at it. More minions. Summon a demon at the front of the floor? Nah, it doesn't sound useful. Teleport 7, multi-strike 1, slaughter, +5 attack, +2 attack for each other friendly minion. Rykard. So let's try to get that infinite happening. Ooh. It doesn't do it. Damn. I almost got excited. Well, I mean, I did kind of get excited. It doesn't do it. I would need to get +2 mana on Scale Hide. That's the only way to, as far as I can tell. And we didn't get it. I tried. We tried, though, right? So Cycle is not very helpful. Give a minion regen 5. Ugh. I don't see how purging really helps. This is probably the closest thing. So it gives them like some health back, basically. No one has that much health. Too bad. These all kind of stink, huh? I doubt Cycle would help us. I doubt Purge would really do anything either. I guess Regen. Unfinish them? Oh, it doesn't sound that great. Duplicating a card or purging a card. Let's do a random event, I guess, huh? Remove a minion. Well, goodbye, demon, I guess. Choose a new card to add to your deck or a random event. Let's do random. Receive a random minion of some kind. I guess demon? So we got stuck with another Hellguard. Not the worst thing, right? Alright, final boss. Let's go, baby. Ooh, they have 100 health on the dot, but I didn't draw the thing that I needed. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Really needed that Hell Wave turn 1. Maybe I don't stack up in this one then. I'm kind of thinking here now. Put you there. Do I put the Bloodthirster down? No, I don't think so. Not there, at least. Scale Hide on you. I don't know, Doombolt something here, though. Okay. We did draw Heat Wave, so we actually get to kill everything right there. Well, besides the boss, of course. And deal a hundo, so that's not bad at least, huh? We got another Hellguard. All I can do is put him there, though, so that's not great. I guess I do it. It doesn't actually do anything right now, but it's free. But I definitely want to armor you up a lot. Kind of like before, right? And I guess I'll play finish them on Brutus. They don't get a kill, but they get the hit. Okay, we can play the Little Fiend on the bottom here too now. There's the Hell Wave to kill off the middle. We're dealing a lot to the boss. It's kind of lucky where the boss ends up going, right? Because they could go anywhere. If I do that, we can't play finish them. Do I want to play finish them instead? Plus 10 attack, which puts them over 50, which means we get to kill this thing. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, oh, it had armor. Crap. Okay, then. It's fine, they're only taking like 4 or something. Oh, wait, no, what did happen there? I don't know. Oh, did they attack first and then they got the buff? That might have been what happened, actually. Wow, another Hell Wave in the middle on the boss. Finish them is back in. But we only deal 70. Which is not much. I thought I played that Little Fiend. No? No, I guess I didn't. Okay, yeah, you pretty much just play that again. Yeah, they attack and then they get the attack buff after the attack. Which I guess makes sense. Okay. So boss is along the bottom. So let's go ahead and Hell Wave the middle. Looks like we're just gonna keep kind of doing the same thing every turn here, right? And it looks like it kind of works out for us. I'm pretty sure. Because we have just so much armor on this guy. I kind of didn't think this was going to work, to be honest. Not that I had like totally given up or anything like that, but just I was doing something kind of goofy, it felt. Okay, and turn. All right. So now, okay, the teleport is over. And, okay, it looks like we won. Apparently we just won. Because it just can't deal enough damage, like not even close. It's only dealing 8 damage to that guy out of that much health, right? Looks pretty good to me. That's a win, baby. All right, I'm just gonna very quickly overview of the other mode here, and then let's discuss my final thoughts on this one, shall we? Maybe we'll look at the Steam page real quick too. 'Cause that's the end of the run. It's fun, right? It is fun. It's so quiet. I don't know why. So yeah, there's like a vague story here. I didn't even change any volume here. What is a man? Progress. So I gained a level, which I think gets you some unlocks or something like that. There is some kind of meta stuff. Okay. To Deliverance. Let's very quickly, so we're just gonna take the Fanatic, which is, there's many different playable characters here actually. So there's quite a bit to look at here. Here's your hero's loadout where you can customize. Oh wow, there's more than what I thought. I don't remember this at all. So your hero skills, each hero has their own starting skills. These cannot be changed. Starting items and weapons. Your inventory. That's like money that you spend to upgrade cards from what I understand. Because I did do practically a full run. I think I lost. So this is completely different from the other mode. And it's completely separate. What do I mean by that? They don't interact at all, which I thought was kind of weird. So there's no mana. You simply have a set amount of health here, and you can play the cards and all the cards in your hand if you want, as long as they're playable. And you just got to determine the order. You still have a draw pile and everything, and there's ways to increase your draw. And then you got your enemies here. So pretty straightforward stuff. Kick deals 1 damage. This deals 2 damage, restores 1 health. If you have 3 grace tokens, which I think you get for killing enemies. Whenever you restore HP, gain a grace token. Ah, gotcha. So it increases the effect for each, if you have 3 grace tokens, basically. You can kick again here and play Shield Breaker Axe. Critical hit, 25% chance to deal double the damage. And it shows you the upgrade possibilities on it too. So I guess you could play the Solve even though we're at full health. So now it actually, oh, crit, look at that. That enemy had on death apply darkness. So we can add something to the deck. You got to be careful here though, for sure. 1 use, and then it's removed from the deck. Reduce the attack of all minions by 1. That's a bad card. It's very weak, so you wouldn't want to add that to the deck. Oh, right, you can pick as many as you want too. So yeah, I don't think you'd want that. Debuff, draw 1 fewer card each turn. That's pretty bad, because you're not limited by mana, just card draw. 1 use, restore 5. We don't have 3 grace tokens. Look at the top 2 cards of your draw pile. Draw 1 and put the other on top. So we can cleanse, remove any buff or debuff from ourselves. So that removes the darkness for next turn. And since we're not planning to continue the run, I'll heal to get the 3rd grace token, which allows us to deal 2 damage twice to you. We now have a level up as well. You've grown more powerful. Choose 1 skill for your hero. So this will be added to the deck. Deal 8 damage to a minion. Decrease this card's damage by 1. 2 damage minimum. Like forever or per battle? This turn, after playing this card, if you trigger a last stand card, deal 6 damage to a random minion. Restore 1 HP. The next non-legendary weapon card you play this turn deals triple damage. Grace gain 2 fervor. That's pretty juicy, I gotta say. And turn, minion deals 1. Okay. I hope that's a good rundown. It was. I admit that it was very, very quick at the end here. Just kind of showing you the basics of this other side of the game. So what do I think? So let me pull up the Steam page real quick, if you don't mind sitting in silence. I'm not going to show you on screen. Let me just make sure. What did I pay for this game? I paid $7.19 for this game. It just came out, so assumedly you hope for more content updates. So it feels like they did a decent job making a game. The major issue is that it's not the most unique game, right? It's just, especially the mode that we mostly went through today, it's just super similar to Monster Train. So it brings up that question that we asked ourselves earlier: why play this version when you could be playing Monster Train? Well, I guess it's cheaper. You kind of get 2 games in one. It kind of feels bad to give money to a developer that hasn't come up with something very special and unique, and instead went a route of, I'm just gonna mimic these other games that have done pretty well. You know what I mean? It's fine to do that. There's nothing wrong with making an iteration of another game. But I don't feel like this is an iteration, you know what I mean? But for $7.19, you really can't deny the value in this game, potentially. So if you're someone on a budget, this might actually be for you, because you get so much content for your money here. Like, you saw all the playable characters that are possible just on this game mode out of both, right? So this is like, again, like I said, if you just need like stuff to do for the minimum amount of money, this is probably for you. If you want the highest quality, you got to play Monster Train instead. And I don't know, you could check out the other game that people compare this mode to. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad, but it's not special, I would say. What do you guys think? Huh? Tell me. Let me know in the comments. It's kind of interesting to see something like this, you know? I'm not like mad that they decided to copy another game, because like I said, I think most great games out there do wind up iterating on previous games of the same genre in some way. They take 1 or 2 things and then kind of change it and evolve it, and that's how games kind of move on, I think. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, everyone. We are moving. Oh, we're falling back. We appear to be falling onto Ash Twin for some reason. Ah!